So being an Israeli journalist at this time is like whistling in the darkness. If you want to tell the truth about Gaza, you know very well that nobody wants to listen to you in Israel. Being a journalist, an Israeli journalist in this war, means first of all being filled up with a lot of emotions of shame and guilt. Shame for what my country is doing and guilt for what my country is doing. Shame also about the way that the Israeli media is covering, or may I be more precise, not covering the images of Gaza, the scenes of Gaza, the genocide of Gaza. Being an Israeli journalist in this war means not be able, like any other foreign journalists from all over the world, not be able to get to the battlefields and see it by my own eyes in an independent way. It's almost unprecedented that a war like this, 2 years of war without a real coverage except of the Palestinian journalists in Gaza, which deserve any prize and any award, the most courageous journalists in the world today, 200 of them, over 200 of them, paid in their lives for the sake of telling the truth for the world. But being an Israeli journalist who sits right now 1.5 hour drive from Gaza City and not be able to get there and not be able to tell the full truth about what's going on there is very frustrating. It is also very frustrating to tell the full truth to the Israelis who most of them don't want to hear it and don't want to see it and don't want to know about it. This society in denial is a big obstacle for anyone who wants to do the basic thing of a journalist, namely to tell the full truth. We can't do it in Israel not because of censorship, because of self-censorship of the newspapers and the TVs, all the outlets who want to please the viewers and readers and not to bother them with pictures of dying babies made by our own young people, created by our own young people who are behind the jets, the cannons, the tanks, who are committing this horrible, horrible crime in Gaza. So being an Israeli journalist at this time is like whistling in the darkness. If you want to tell the truth about Gaza, you know very well that nobody wants to listen to you in Israel. And last word about Reporters Sans Frontières. In the year of 1993, 30 years ago, I went with a mission of Reporters Sans Frontières to Sarajevo under siege, and we did enormous journalistic job there. This was maybe the most unforgettable week in my professional life. Let's hope that very soon Reporters Sans Frontières will be able to arrange the same mission to Gaza in order to tell the world the full truth about what's going on there. Thank you for having me.